Here is how I lit this shot. This was a very challenging shot because of how cramped the space was. I always like to use motivated light, so in this case we put an Aputure B7C bulb into this lamp in the corner. We gave it that warm Kelvin look, and we used that as our motivation to light their faces. So because of how tight this space was, this was actually the gaffer's idea, Lucas Romano. He suggested that we use two tube lights, these Aputure MT Pros, and I believe these were rigged on an autopole. Pretty sure that they also had 216 draped over them. And essentially what these tube lights were doing was where they were helping us light up their faces. So we realized that we needed more wrap on her face, and we just needed to lift the ambience of the room up a bit. So what we did is we set up an Emran 300C in the corner of the room over here. We threw on a spotlight attachment on it and pretty much shot it and aimed it directly at this corner of the ceiling here. And it's pretty much just bouncing back at our main characters, just giving them more fill. Next, I wanted light to come through this window over here, so we set up an ARRI orbiter. It was supposed to be kind of a morning look, so we punched some warm light in through this window. And because I wanted that window to be very diffused, we also couldn't see what was going on outside, we put in a 216 white diffusion frame in between the orbiter and the window. And that's what gave us that kind of overexposed, soft look in that window. And the last thing that I did, just to make this whole image kind of come together, is we put another practical in the corner over here, which you can see in that lamp. And that's pretty much how we lit this shot. So give me a follow for more lighting breakdowns.